All right, Emory Hunt, CBS Sports HQ, on that topic of Kevin Stefanski pulling Sanders in that preseason game for the final drive.
A lot of times with these coaches and coaches like Kevin Stefanski, it's ego over execution, it's plays over players. At the end of the day, you got to give this kid a shot to redeem himself. That's the beauty of being a rookie. You're going to go out there, you're going to struggle, you're going to have some success, you're going to struggle again, but you want to see them come out on the other side. Now, Shedeur had 5 sacks, 5 drives, just was trying to press, trying to impress coaches, the fans, trying to live up to what Dillon Gabriel just put out there on the field. And Kevin Stefanski handled that situation and this whole quarterback competition horribly because you removed an opportunity for him to redeem himself in that situation to go out as a winner. And again, it's not just we all see it, players on the team sees it, players on the opposing teams see it. They know what's going on. They know what's going down, but it's all about Kevin Stefanski's ego. We saw this with Baker Mayfield. Oh, it doesn't fit my system. Well, your system has to be about the players that are in it. And we've seen him do this because the offense was completely different when Dillon Gabriel was out there. It was a lot of, short, quick passes to get the ball out of his hands, spread the formation, which is great. That's what you're supposed to do for a guy that thrives in that situation. So I don't know why for Shedeur, the offense changed. He kind of wanted to curate something around him. But at the end of the day, Shedeur recognized he had to play better. That game looked a lot like that UCLA game his first year in Colorado. But I blame Stefanski for how he's handled this whole situation because it doesn't look very coach of the year leadership.
Yeah, I couldn't disagree with Emory Moore. He's certainly entitled to his opinion. He's referring to the short, quick passes. That's one, it was in a 2-minute drill, the ones that were there. 2, nobody was telling Shedeur to hang on to the ball. I mean, there were a couple of plays where he held onto the ball for 6 seconds. If you expect anything other than to get thrown for a 15-yard sack, holding onto the ball in the NFL for 6 seconds, you're kidding yourselves. Sanders didn't play well. It had nothing to do with Kevin Stefanski's ego.
Well, for me, I will say this: when you hire Mike Vrabel and you hire Jim Schwartz, you've sent your ego, you've put your ego down, and I don't think Kevin Stefanski. I think he does stick to his what he does, but I will say all of us as offensive coordinators, we do that because that's the only thing we can fix. So when he says he's within my system, he's talking about things he can fix. I don't agree at all with the ego, and I do not agree with the narrative that Shedeur Sanders is being held up. I think the Browns are doing a wonderful job of getting Shedeur Sanders. That's why he was successful in the first time. The thing that I saw that the Rams did better than early on is that they took away his first read. So he went back and he has already learned. He's already learned a ton from the mistakes he made. And I think everybody just needs to be patient. Sanders playing well or not bad doesn't affect Gabriel, vice versa. These are guys that are trying to make the Cleveland Browns better. And whatever guy it is, as long as you're honest in your opinion, I think that both guys have a chance to be successful. Shedeur did not play very well the other day, and he'll learn from it, just like he learned from when he played well early. It's a progression for both of these guys, and everyone is going to have to be patient so you get the most of these guys so they know what they're doing when they do get in.
You saw a lot of the things that he needs to work on come out against the Rams. Held the ball, drifted, went back in the pocket. Those are going to be magnified at this level because the defenders are bigger, faster, and stronger than he's faced in college.